In this video, we're going to go over another way that we can conduct one sample hypothesis test for the population mean. And we're going to use data file coffee. So here I have the same data file coffee that we used before we performed hypothesis testing for the mean of the population. So these are the coffee bags. We have the weight of coffee bags here, and we wanted to see if the average weight for the company, for actually the population mean, is equal to 3 or not. So this is basically the full process. We found the test statistics, and then we assuming it's a t-distribution, it's following a t-distribution, we found the p-value, lower tail, upper tail, and two tail, and then picked the right p-value and made our conclusion, right? So this was the full way that we conducted. Now I want to use the t-test two samples, assuming unequal variances, and use that in order to get the same p-values and make the same conclusion. So I'm going to insert a few columns here, maybe a few more. So I'm going to use the t-test two sample assuming unequal variances tool here. But for this one, you need two variables, variable 1 and variable 2. So what I'm going to do in order to be able to use this tool, we need to create a zero variable. So I'm going to just get out of here, create another one like 0, and then just type a few zeros. You need a few. So just maybe 4 or 5, and then go back again, data analysis, two sample, assuming unequal variances. Okay, so variable 1 range is going to be weight. Variable 2 range is going to be your 0 variable. And then labels, hypothesized mean difference. Now this one would be your hypothesized value for the mean of your population. So 3, just put 3. All right, and we're done. We just put it whatever we want. I'm just gonna put it here. Hopefully it's not gonna override anything. So, okay, yes. So here we have all the values that we were looking for. And remember, Excel always gives you one p-value for one tail. So it's up to you to figure out which type this one is. And then as you can see here, the numbers are exactly. So since the test statistic is negative, this is p-value lower tail. And then p-value upper tail is just 1 minus this. We already have it here. And then p-value 2 tail. So these are the items that we needed very much for conducting the hypothesis test. All right. So, and then at the end of the day, if you have the hypothesis set, and if you know the level of significance, you just come here, look at the p-values, and then make the conclusion. Nothing is going to change. It's just a faster way of performing. You don't need to do any of these calculations. You just create a zero variable, at least 2 zeros, 2, 3 is enough, and then just perform the two sample assuming unequal variances, the t-test. You just perform that, and this will provide you with the p-value.